With Persona 6 nowhere near in sight, but the time between mainline Persona games only increasing, I've taken it upon myself to speak out to the development team of Persona 6 and let them know what we, yes we, all the Persona fans, every single one, what we want. I speak for this community wholeheartedly, and everyone ever agrees with everything I have to say, all the time. So let's get started with the OST. Whoever they had to mix Persona 3 Reload's OST, I need them the fuck away! Get gone! Don't touch Persona 6! I don't know about the rest of you, but I quite like to hear my vocals, you know. On top of the beat, on top of the instruments, but that could just be me. Like personally, I quite like it when it doesn't feel like the words are being drowned in the beat. Anyway, type of genre that I'm looking for, you know, it would be very ideal if it was a disco dance sort of vibe, you know, upbeat type of shit. If I get another fucking jazz infused, jazz inspired, jazz, just stop with the fucking jazz, please, bro. Persona 3 had it, Persona 4 had it, Persona 5 is all jazz. Just let it go, just fucking let it go, bro. Put some hi-hats in there, put some kick drums, put some 808s that are being strangled in there for all I care. Just give me something different, man. Just something different. Is that so hard to ask for? Am I begging for gold? No. The next thing I want to focus on is the setting. You know, me personally, I can't wait for them to make a college that looks eerily similar to a high school, which also has a 6-day week and takes up 2 time slots with 0 half days. Because we all know that college lasts from this time to that time every single day with no breaks in between. You know, if all that flew over your head, then in short, they're just gonna make a high school scene and call it a college. I feel it coming. I know these guys. I know Atlus. Me and Atlus are like this! We're like this! Apparently we're getting 2 main characters that you can switch between or something. I don't know. I read one tweet one time. I'm not an Atlus leaker, nor do I follow Persona 6 leaks. Atlus, do not sue me. Anyway, I'm a bit, you know, eyebrow raised emoji about the 2 protagonist stuff. Because in a game where you play as a silent protagonist, are we just gonna have 2 now? Or is one gonna feel like more of a companion that speaks for you? Like Paimon from Genshin Impact? I think they either drop the silent protagonist shit or make one protagonist that you play as. Maybe I'm hating, and maybe I hate change, but I just don't see that fitting into Persona. If you ask me what type of themes I want for Persona 6, I can tell you directly. But I can give you a rough idea and you can fill in the blanks. You know, a little fucking interactive game we can have here. Since the color green has been heavily rumored, I'm gonna play off of that. I wanna see bright colors, I wanna see fucking flowers, I wanna see plants, I wanna see sunshine and rainbows. I want the shit to be happy as fuck. I want them to focus back on character interaction as well, because when Atlus locks in, they can actually make something truly great. As for the villain, if I have to put up with another, I'm evil and no one knew, I'll refund. You know, I'll also refund if they put a fucking pancake reference in my game. Or if Wonder appears as a secret boss. You know, now that I actually think about it, there's a lot that this game can have wrong with it. Because Atlus would love to fucking make a reference to their favorite game ever. And now, lastly, to end off this video, I want to bring up a theory that I've had. You know, ever since a certain law change took place in the year 2022, Japan did a certain thing to a certain AOC. And now hear me out. Assuming that Persona 6 has been in development since before Persona 3 Reload, but right around the same time, because, you know, the quick re-release bag needed to hit, they would have been 3 years into development on their next mainline game. You can get a lot done in 3 years. After all, Persona 3 Reload was built from the ground up and did take a full 5 years to develop. Judging by that fact, it should have only been a short amount of time between Persona 3 Reload's release and Persona 6's. My theory is that due to the rise in the age of consent in Japan, Atlus has been forced to rewrite major aspects of Persona 6 to better fit the new law. Considering that you can date not only 1, but 2 15-year-olds in Persona 5 Royal. Do I have proof? No, this is all alleged. Can they prove me wrong? Oh, absolutely. But that would mean leaking their own game far too early for it to actually be shown to the fucking public. Again. And if you made it to the end of this video, I hope you liked it. Let me know down in the comments if you disagree or agree with me. But more importantly, tell me what you think about my gamer theory. I think it's a real good one. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.